What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Husbillionaire. Welcome to Husbillionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we gonna be talking about why do niggas be playing with the cartel? Why? Let's talk about it. So, in light of the situation with the 4 victims that went over to Mexico, and the young lady was quote unquote looking to get a BBL and wanted to get some surgery done, but they ended up getting kidnapped by the cartel. 2 other people were killed, the other 2 were recovered, and then the cartel ended up turning in the 6 guys that were responsible and apologizing for the kidnapping and the murder of the Americans that were responsible, which is crazy. So the letter pretty much read that we've decided to turn over those who were directly involved and responsible in the events, who at all times acted under their own decision making and lack of discipline. And that was what the letter from the Gulf Cartel pretty much stated. Now, so they pretty much end up turning these guys in. Okay. And they talked about how they, respected life and the well-being of innocent people. They don't really just like doing things to innocent people. So they pretty much saying, they talking about what happened, and they talking about the young lady and what happened and how she was going over there for a BBL. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much what happened in the situation. Okay. Now, the 4, they were all identified as Latavia. The lady's name was Matavia McGee. And then it was Shaheed Woodard, Eric Williams, and Zendale Brown. All of them are from South Carolina. The FBI isn't going to identify the survivors because they not finna give out that information. But McGee and Williams are identified as by their families as the survivors. And then the Mexicans officials confirmed that Woodard and Brown were deceased. Now this the thing. Woodard's been convicted 5 times between 2007 and 2016 for drug crimes. They were all minor offenses, but he's been convicted 5 times. And Brown was convicted twice in 2015 for just some marijuana, some small marijuana charges and some concentrated cannabis. And Williams also had a 2017 conviction for manufacture and distribute cocaine. Now I think y'all know, like I know, that after all of this information that came out, even though they not trying to put it like that on TV, which I'm glad, they always try to paint black people as the villain, but these niggas was over there fishing for a plug. That was obvious to me. They was out there fishing for a plug. They was trying to get a plug, and they was trying to get back with some bricks, or get a plug on some bricks, get a plug on some balls. This is very obvious. Okay? And my thing is, what I want to know is, why do niggas be feeling like it's just all good to go down to the cartel where you don't know nobody and feel like you just finna get a plug? Like it's just that simple. These niggas is known killers. And when I say killers, I'm talking about different type of killers. Look at my video where I start talking about when they got El Chapo's son. Them niggas will blow up a whole neighborhood if El Chapo's son get arrested. El Chapo get arrested. They'll war it out with the police, the military, whoever. These is different types of animals. Cut your head off. Cut you up into little bitty pieces. That's what the cartel be on. To think that you was finna go down there and just straight fish for a plug and get a plug and come back. This is the type of shit that happened. Now what the cartel do understand is that they don't want the U.S. military on their ass. You see what I'm saying? They don't want the U.S. military on their ass. You know what I'm saying? And then also the Mexican government on their ass, because they want it to be known that you're safe when you come visit Mexico, especially when you come to the tourist spots, right? So they don't want to be messing with the tourist money. They don't want to be messing with and if they don't mess with the tourist money, The U.S. will leave them alone, and they'll let the cartels sell they dope. For you to think that you could go down there and fish for a plug and find somebody in the cartel that was going to supply you with something, of course they was going to rob you and kill you. Of course they was. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have no connections to these people. These people don't owe you nothing. You don't know them from a can of paint. And this is glorified too much by the rappers. Y'all, cartel this, cartel that, cartel this, El Chapo this, El Chapo that, El Chapo that. Man, that shit is just entertainment. That is entertainment. These niggas is not plugged in with the cartel like that. That is just nonsense. And if you listening to this music, just like if you listening to I'ma slide by with the switch and kill everybody, all that type of shit, that shit'll land you in jail. Listening to the music thinking that you can go to the cartel and link with the cartel is gonna end you up in situations like this. Now all of this is alleged, but it just don't take no rocket scientist to put this together. You feel what I'm saying? It don't take no rocket scientist to put this together. So what I'm saying is, stop letting music influence you negatively. You not Big Meech. Big Meech got years of dope dealing experience. That's how he end up getting plugs with the cartel. You feel what I'm saying? It's like just saying, man, I want to be the top dentist, and you ain't never went to dental school or been a dentist. You know what I'm saying? For even a year. You just got a little bit of dental experience. You went to dental school for 1 year. You want to be a top dentist. Big Meech was selling dope since he was 15. He had years of dope selling experience. That's how he got linked with the cartel. Only them type of guys get links with the cartel. You feel what I'm saying? To think that you just gonna go down there, shit, this is the type of shit that's gonna happen to you. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas will off your ass, rob your ass, and not think twice about it. You feel what I'm saying? Luckily, the cartel bosses was like, nah, bro, we can't have this on our watch. So they did what they were supposed to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the God, Hoods Billionaire, Big Favor, Big Abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the God, Hoods Billionaire, Big Favor, Big Abundance. I'm gone.